You're good.
Hey guys, Top 10 Cards and Games here with a new set of Force of Will. Comes with a sweet promo.
The Millenia of Ages.
Oh yeah,
Is that name?
Didn't know this. However, the Sweet Piper card's broken.
Yeah, this card's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we'll just get to it.
Well, I said it was gonna take you at least like 10 minutes to like unwrap this.
It's like the first set boxes, like 10 minutes per pack.
Right. All right. Struggle. Huh, these packs were super easy to open. That's nice.
These are some weird,
Oh, these borders are...
really weird borders on here.
Yeah, it looks like freaking fruity chewing gum.
This is really weird.
Yeah, I think they continued the magic foils.
Yeah, they did.
So that's awesome.
Did they?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It kind of looks like magic foils.
No, that's not. That's still the directional.
I don't see it.
Yeah. See, there's a line on it.
Well, I am blind too, so good for that. Alright.
So, out of my pack, I got a Melfi as the rare, and a Kaguya, the Tail of the Bamboo Cutter, as my foil.
I'm jealous.
And it was a super rare, so it was a pretty good foil.
Let's see. So you got a rare. Is SR like super rare?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet. I got a super rare, a rare, and a foil common. Wow. Get pooped on stump.
Hold on.
Don't tell me it's super rare is like an uncommon.
No, super is.
Okay, sweet.
Super rare is a super rare, my friend. Ooh, I actually really wanted one of these. Foil Susanoo. That's an uncommon, but it's a really, really cool.
Really?
card.
That guy's uncommon?
Yeah.
That thing's broken.
And another Melfi as the rare. Let's get some elves.
Alright, so the theme of this set I think is like 6 sages if I'm...
Yeah, 6 sages, elves, some other cards.
If you like fruity chewing gum, you got some sweet borders.
I don't know what's up with these borders.
I mean, I'm digging them. Can't tell if it's like so that way you can tell sets apart.
I don't know what the purpose of that border is.
So QQ, I keep getting a rare foil
That stands
common
for quick question.
and super rare. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't aware. So yeah, beat another loaded pack. 6 sage guy. What does this moon do?
It's a moon. Just don't bother.
I
think it like searches another moon.
No.
Oh no,
This one's like a
the
blood
actual
moon.
blood moon.
Yeah, this is like an actual blood moon if you play Magic. Not to get confused with Bloody Moon, the Stone Rain equivalent in this game.
I got an Almirius as my rare, and
Ooh, 6 sages. I'm jealous.
it's really cool looking Lunia, the Liar Girl, as my foil.
If you
really
guys
nice.
are having problems with like Thunders in your format, there's a sweet card to prevent that. It's pretty rad.
That's actually pretty good, I think.
Right.
It's a really good sideboard.
Yeah, I like how green gets everything like this. Instant speed, impulse,
Yeah.
or ponder, whatever.
It's literally everything you could ever want.
Yeah. A lot of goodies.
Okay, so I got another Kaguya. I got a foil Fetal Movement in the Outer World. I really like this card as like a 1 or 2 of in like mid-range decks.
Right, clears the gap for what's the book called?
Necronomicon.
That's the one. It's like Zeke's 5 through 6 if you're trying to hit graveyard strats.
Yep, and I got a little red, the Hope of Millenia, as the rare.
Right.
These borders, I don't understand why they did it on half the cards, but on the others they didn't.
Because they're fruity flavor-tastic.
Maybe these are like from the future, and maybe these are the past ones right here, and then these are the.
And is this set about time traveling?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I don't understand the borders. I don't think
I
I
mean,
ever will.
I literally don't care. These things are sweet. Cool, another foil, another rare. If you guys like Thoughtseize for Magic, it's on a body, but it's really bad in this game. You gotta like sack 2 dudes.
That's pretty bad.
Or pay 4 mana, so that's kind of awful.
I mean, I guess actually casting the card's not the worst thing in the world, but
It's not. I'm sure paying 4 mana and getting an A8 and take a card's probably.
and so I got a Ghost Flame out of this pack. It's not a foil or anything, but it is notable. It's a pretty good common.
Oh yeah, I pulled a Ghost Flame as well. So what this does is you can pay like a red and a generic to bounce from your yard back, and it deals 300 damage. So it's like recursion removal.
Yeah, but once we're done opening the packs, we'll go back through for some of the more notable commons and uncommons.
Okay, good. Cause I'm really slow in opening his packs. I just want to lose my 2.
I got a Feast Thing as my rare out of this pack, and a foil 0.
Now, the only
this
thing
looks really nice.
The only thing I really hate, well, I can't really say hate, but not a big fan of the 6 sages, is the only thing is that they're all like level 4. Well, not level
Yeah, they're
4.
all really high costed.
Yeah.
Other than the red one, Molest.
Yeah, I think that one's like 2 mana?
Yeah, 2 mana.
Attack 1. Huzzah!
2 mana, 6/3.
Yeah.
Deals 300.
This card would be really wonky.
Yeah, it's a very strange deck to actually put
Woo!
together.
Hey, is this good?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the stamped cards. It should be 6 in a box, according to what I've heard.
Wow, I am just the best in town. No. Let you know.
So I got a foil area, the last vampire.
So do we know what all the stamped cards are? Or?
They've been spoiled somewhere. I didn't look at them. I just want to open my boxes and then be happy.
There's your pay that way. I feel you.
And I got another Lunia as the rare out of that pack.
Yeah, I can't believe this guy's uncommon. He's so broken. Especially with people trying to like end the games with Blazer.
Yeah. Yeah, this card really, really cool. There's like 1 or 2 of.
Right,
Probably just
we
one.
should put the Wombo combo aside. Explain that later.
Alright, so I got a Feasting, another Feasting, and a Molest in foil, which looks fantastic, might add.
Got an E-Bomb Mage. Has another card in this set that goes with it.
The Book of Ibon?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what that does.
It does some things, I think.
I mostly just skipped over most of the spoilers.
Great, I'm going to need to get
So
4
I got a
stamp
foil
1
Blazer 2.0, and I got an Ibon the Mage.
So what's the difference between these two Blazers, other than this one looking like
This
clown?
one doesn't win the game on its own,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Oh, that's...
This one is a 12/8 Swiftness. Whenever a Resonator dealt damage by this card is put into a graveyard, recover this card, and you can only activate that ability once.
Oh, okay.
And you can pay 1 red to give it first strike for the turn.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like board control, I feel that.
Yeah.
Alright, for all you guys trying to... what's the 10 drop?
Yamato.
Yeah, okay, so if you guys trying to play that, here's a sneak attack for the game, which is pretty sweet. You pay 5 to summon it, and you can sneak in a giant creature without paying its cost, obviously. And it also has a tap ability to where you can pay 1 plus its normal cost and tap this card to put another dude into play. Kind of sweet. Can't be countered. Take that green.
But I got a foil Alice's Pursuit. This card was really good until they errated it to what it should say. And then
What does it say, Stomp?
on the card it says it bounces a target creature 5 or less cost.
Wow!
And you draw a card for 1 mana.
That's nutty.
But what it
does it
actually
actually
does is it bounces a card that's 5 or more, and you draw a card.
Man, well, so much for my time.
So it goes from being very, very good and very playable to just really lackluster. In one word.
Well, I guess that's an out to my wormhole deck.
Dang it. This card's real pretty. I got an Oracle of Tsukiyomi as my foil, and another Feasting as the rare. Big surprise.
Hallelujah. Ooh.
Did you get any foil Ghost Flames yet?
No, I did not. I got this elf chick that you're probably interested in.
I am, actually. I need a bunch of foils for that.
Are you going to try to get like a full elf deck?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get everything foil for the set.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why not?
That's fair. Hey, is this like the first set where everything can become foil?
Yep.
Alright, guys, so if you like your money, not anymore. It's gone.
I got a stamped Ibon the Mage.
Oh, let me see that.
That looks real nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I
And
really should
big
find
surprise, yet another Feasting. I'm just gonna stack up the rares now.
Oh, another stamp! Wow. Stamp City.
So we're at what, 3 stamp cards now?
Yeah, I do believe.
I got a foil Purple Mist, the Fantasy Dragon, and another Melfier.
Wow, a blue win condition. That's bizarre.
Yeah, this card's awesome.
Sweet, got another 4-drop 6 Sage. This one draws a card, so that's probably good.
Draws 2 cards, I think.
No, you pay 2
Oh, yeah, pay 2
to draw 1.
Had that backwards. I got a foil Cthulhu and another Purple Mist.
Yeah, got a full Meph. Baby Meph.
Little baby Meph.
That's cute.
Got a foil Little Red and another Lunia.
Let's see, where's my rare? Well, the best part is I'm going to have to go back through my entire stack of all the rares. I haven't actually been looking at them. That's great. Blazer! Phaser and Taser.
I got a stamped Grizz Ballesta. That looks fantastic.
The director of Dodgeball will be proud.
and a 0.
So is it only like these 5 cards that come stamped?
I think there's like 10.
Ooh.
Actually, I think there's 15
Ooh.
that come stamped.
That's hot.
I got a non-foil Molest and a foil Transparent Moon.
Got shiny
And
Bamboo.
a non-foil Lunia.
Ooh. Got this Purple Mist. I was really hoping it was Purple Mist, like those were good. Ooh, purple berries. Where's the other wormhole? Okay, they're on the same border. Oh.
I got a foil Mooge Dart, 6 age, and a little red.
QQ, weren't there like, alright, ban every card with a fruity border?
Ban every card with a fruity border?
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be really weird.
Right? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out.
Cards are gonna have a strange border too.
I'm just trying to figure out the significance of these borders.
I have no idea what to think of these borders.
I
think I'm beating you on stamped cards now.
Are you? I was like up to 2.
Stamped 0. I'm up to 3.
Ah, you bum.
And Purple Mist. And
yeah, if you could just pull me a whole stamped 6 Sage deck, that would be great.
It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah. Yep. And clunky.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 drop, 4 drop.
I got a non-foil Gruz Ballesta, a foil Pandora's Box, and
ooh! We even Steven, son!
non-foil Ibon the Mage. Nice. We got 6 different ones, right?
Yeah. No repeats.
That should be all of our stamps for the box.
Yeah, okay, here. There we go. Save that for later, the combo.
What's that combo with?
This is what the dude searches up.
Oh, okay. I got a foil Emperor of Millenia. You just tap him to draw a card.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
It's not the worst thing ever. And a little red. This is a really small set, so we're gonna get a lot of each card.
I mean, that's fine. No problem with that. Okay, sweet. Got another Castle Foil. Got another super rare.
I got a Mooge Dart.
Last pack.
A foil Mount Immortal. That's really nice. I want to play that card somehow. And yet again, a few things.
You just pull those like hotcakes.
Yep.
Oh my god, a feasting for myself, and it's foil.
Right, I'm gonna go through and find the cards worth noting.
Come on, son. Every card's worth noting. Even this Shining Bamboo.
Don't lie to yourself.
I mean, I'd play that. Then I thought like that whole theme was just gonna be like commons. Didn't realize half of it comes stamped. Huh. It's pretty hot. So where are all the stamps? Ooh.
You pulled out a wormhole already, right?
Yes, sir. Stephen Hawkins will be proud. Oh, yeah. So we've got 6 stamps. If the average is 5, then we're totally doing well for ourselves.
6 is like every box.
No! Never beyond average in any sense. So yeah, we pulled a bunch of 6 Sage Wombos. So if you guys are trying to like play that clan or whatever it's called in this game, archetype race. Either way, they're really fun. So what they do is they come into play with like a knowledge counter. I think is what they're called. Knowledge counter. And each one has a different ability to where you can remove one to do something. Like I think this one's remove 1 knowledge counter, prevent 300 damage. Yep, prevent the next 100 damage. I think this one gives a character minus 400. She's not a 6 Sage, but can definitely be played in a 6 Sage deck as like a 1-drop. What she does is you can tap her to put a knowledge counter on one of your 6 Sages, so that way they can use more of their abilities. She wombos with the Shining Bamboo. What that does is you play it, tears up her. You can also just tap it to untap her so that we can put 2 knowledge counters on your 6 Sages, which is pretty sweet. So there's some fun little combos in the set. The set has a lot of mini combos.
card, Hazard, right here. I think it's a pretty good card. It ends up just dealing 200 damage to your target, either your target opponent or creature at the end of turn, if I'm not wrong. And it's also got hexproof, so it's kind of hard to answer if he doesn't ever attack.
That's a dude?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So like right now the format's basically just a bunch of Gretel decks. So it just kills off a Gretel every turn and gets a bunch of value over time.
It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you like just slam 4 of these guys in like consecutive turns, you're just like, all right, I got you on a clock now.
And Ghost Flame, we already went over that. It's just recurring removal and burn damage. Feudal Movement in the Outer World, really good answer to Necronomicon, and like kind of makes that less viable as a win condition. And it's also just like can sneaky wins sometimes in like a really grindy control deck.
So what it does is it exiles someone's graveyard, and then they take 100 per card. So like if games drag on very long, you can literally just hit them for like 15 plus damage sometimes.
Yeah. And this guy right here, he's really cool. He's a 6-drop, but if your opponent controls a dragon, he's only a 3-drop.
Blazer.
With no mana requirements. So you can play him with 3 generic mana. And he's got swiftness, and when he comes into play, if you have this sword in your hand, I have no idea how to say that. But
some words.
It's this dude's sword, and when he comes into play, you can equip this to him from your hand, and it deals damage equal to its attack to target Resonator when it enters. And the way that the enter effects are ordered, you can put this on and then deal damage, so that this card makes it deal 1,600 to your opponent from dealing the damage.
Nice.
And he's also got swiftness, so you can swing for another 16 on the same turn.
Cool. So if your opponent like taps off for a dragon, they could probably just lose the game if you have these two.
Yeah, if they say it's like turn 5 and they have a Blazer, you pass to your turn 6, then you just cast this, put that into play, kill the Blazer, and then kill your opponent.
Easy peasy. 1-2 punch.
What do we have here? Christie, this is a very important card for the elf deck. It gives all of your elves hexproof, basically, which means they can't be targeted by spells or abilities that your opponents control. And if you're really like behind in the game, you can tap 5 Resonators you control to gain 500 life and draw 2 cards. So it can kind of fuel your hand and get you back in the game against aggro decks.
That's not bad. Looks pretty good. Is there any like enchantment or anything that like untaps your dudes at the end of turn or anything?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Another elf that's really important for the elf deck is, as you can imagine, is Melfi. You can rest 2 Resonators you control and produce, I believe it's 1 will of any color. Is it 1 or 2? Yeah, it's just 1 will of any color. So it makes you produce more mana to put more people into play, so you can get more and more value. And obviously you play these with Fina from, I believe, 2 towers, and then they just get bigger and turns into a problem real quickly for your opponent.
Let's see, my other favorite wombo in this set is this guy. Whenever you play him, you can use his Awakening ability, which is pay a black, search your deck for its book, which is a Reanimate for 3 mana. Equips to it, so if they're somehow playing a way to like kill additions, which I don't know if that's really popular. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's an addition. You get to like sneak in a big guy for little to no cost. Really sweet. Yeah, there's a bunch of little engines in this deck, like the Bamboo Cutter and this chick for the 6 stages. These guys, Wombos, and the Samurai guy that kills dragons. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is another card that I feel is gonna be pretty good. Maybe change the meta a bit. It's 4 mana, 4 black mana, and it gives all non-darkness Resonators -2/-2 while it's in play, and it's an addition.
Oh, it's an addition. Okay, I was about to say if it's just like a spell.
No, it just sits there.
Okay, it sits there.
Right, it basically makes it so they can't play cats to block anymore. They can just come into play, they draw their card, and then it gets shuffled away immediately.
Yeah.
And same with Gretels, they can never block with those again. Obviously, it puts you into a mono black deck as far as creatures are concerned, but that's just fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure black.
You still get to play
Common.
Mephistopheles. You can still win the game for free.
Yeah. That card is the Newts.
Any other notable things? Purple Mist right here. Probably the first really good win con for blue that we have legal for Grimblock. It's just a flying 1000, 1000, and it can't be targeted by your opponent's spells or abilities. And it's 5 mana. So you just cast it, and anytime you can, you just swing in for 1000, and then eventually win the game that way.
That's awesome. So for all you Were-Rabbit players, there's this Oracle. Whenever it dies, you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Were-Rabbit, you get to slam into play for free. So I guess I'm assuming you can just like chump block, get another blocker if you're fortunate enough. So that's kind of cool. I don't think there's really much Were-Rabbit support. I mean, there's more moons, but I don't know.
I think this card's also very good. Molest. It's one of the 6 sages. I'm not sure if you went over it or not.
I don't think I did. What does this one do?
This one, it gets a knowledge counter, and you can remove a knowledge counter to deal 300 damage to target creature or player. And anytime another 6 sage comes into play, you can put another counter on it.
Yeah, I
and
forgot
just keep going.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They all like team up. Like if you just play another one, they'll get another knowledge counter and just keep going and going.
Yeah,
it's pretty sweet.
But yeah, this one it's just recurring removal. Even if you only play this guy, then it comes in, it kills a creature, and then it's gonna trade with something else eventually.
Its stats aren't even bad. It's a 6/3 for red.
This card's gonna trade very efficiently with like
anything,
pretty much anything. And then if you play this and you have another one, it's even better because you're gonna deal 600 when the next one comes in.
That's pretty sweet.
Other than that, I didn't really see anything worth noting. I probably missed a bunch of stuff. Wouldn't be surprising at all, but
like I said, if you hate Flames of the Outer World and Thunder decks, protection.
Is this foil?
Yeah, it's foil. I put a bunch of those foil.
Really?
Yeah. It's hot, hot, hot. But yeah, what it does is prevents all damage that will be dealt by normal spells to resonators you control. So yeah, protection.
Blanks Thunder, Flame the Outer World, this Molest right here.
No, I think it's bonus spells.
Is it only spells?
Yeah, by spells.
Okay, so it blanks Thunder and Flame Outer World, which are very important cards right now in the game.
For sure.
And also Ghost Flame. This probably won't see too much play, maybe like 1 or 2 of here and there, but
some nice tech.
It still blanks this card, which is always nice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Looks like some of these are miscut. Some of the corners are already damaged.
I mean, if it's like the first print run, that normally happens. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I like miscut.
Yeah, I don't complain at all.
So
no,
yeah.
I mean, look at it, like the top left corner of that. A little bit of a nick in it, straight out of the pack.
Probably just gotta take smash and shipping.
Yeah, we didn't have awful shipping for this stuff.
I'm not complaining. It still gets there like on time. So
yeah.
Whatevs.
But that's about all for my stack of cards. If you have anything left to talk about, then.
All right. Well, let's go over like some really bad cards because that's like my favorite thing for card games is playing with like crap. This Pandora's Box I think is sweet. Unfortunately, it locks you into like a heavy white color deck, which really isn't the best strat, but essentially allows you to draw another card every turn. So at the beginning of your turn, you remove the top card of your deck face down. You can look at it, but your opponent can't. Sneaky, sneaky. So you can banish this and add an addition field or a resonator put into play. So if you're like trying to, you know, cheat in that big 10 drop. So there's actually a couple ways to cheat in. So I'm definitely going to be trying to jam that guy with either wormholing it, reborning it, or just trying to stick it into play through this means.
You've also got Genesis Creation from the last set.
Yeah, there. Oh yeah, that's a white spell, so it'd probably be better for like that.
Let me see this.
It's literally like a sneak attack if you play Magic.
Oh yeah, I forgot on these cards they removed. I guess they didn't do that.
What, the die at end turn clause?
Yeah, they posted an article a while back saying they were going to remove the enter and continuous and activate bubbles off of cards.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like they did it on some of the cards, but not the rest of them, which is really strange.
So what does that mean? Like, would I get the enter effects if I cheat them into play now, or not?
I don't know if that means if you can get enter effects anymore. I don't think it changes anything.
It probably doesn't, because I mean, that'd make a lot of cards in this game pretty broken.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, if you like to cheat creatures into play, this set's for you. Got a like plethora of ways to do this. That's really sweet. Got some six stamps. Got 6 stamps, some 6 sages combo. Overall, this box was pretty good. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to like how this set shakes up the meta, for sure.
I think I'm gonna play mono black just for some fun.
Probably gonna try to sneak some fatties into play.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so if you like this, please rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Definitely having more Force Will content. Also, is this the buy box promo?
Yeah. Every box you buy, you get a promo full art Hamlin's Pied Piper, which is a very, very good card for Grim.
Mucho beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
I like
it looks
art
really, really nice.
a lot better than the cartoon version.
Yeah.
Alright guys, yeah, stay tuned for more content.